Today we're honoring Anne McEnerny-Ogle with the Distinguished Citizen Award. Those who receive the award are not necessarily Boy Scout volunteers, but rather individuals who personify what the Scouts and the BSA stand for. Good citizenship, outstanding moral fiber, and with a dedication to others and for living their lives by the Scout oath and law. Anne McEnerny-Ogle was originally elected to Vancouver City Council in November 2013 and took her first oath of office on January 1, 2014. She became the first woman to serve as mayor of Vancouver on January 1, 2018, where she has helped to lead efforts in economic development, regional community relations, and transportation. Anne made improving the city she and her family call home a priority. She served for 5 years on the Vancouver Planning Commission and chaired both the Shumway Neighborhood Association Board and the Vancouver Neighborhood Alliance. She also served as board member and vice president of the Clark County Historical Society, chair and board member of the Daybreak Youth Services Advisory Board, treasurer for the Uptown Village Association, and president of the League of Women Voters, just to name a few. She continues to volunteer with the Vancouver Police Department Neighbors on Watch program, the Rotarians, and the Community Military Appreciation Committee. Anne's heart for armed forces is evidenced by her faithful presence and participation in local events honoring their bravery and sacrifice. The wife of a Vietnam veteran, Anne is personally grateful to celebrate those who have served, continue to serve, and will serve in the future. On behalf of the Boy Scouts of America, it's my pleasure to present to Mayor Anne McEnerny-Ogle the Distinguished Citizen Award. Congratulations.
Thank you, Ryan. Thank you so much for the Cascade Pacific Council for this very distinguished award. I'm honored to receive it and receive it on behalf of my family also. You're here in Vancouver, the original Vancouver. And as I look at scouting, as my family took on scouting, it was a great opportunity, a great adventure for all of us. It built character and leadership, not just in our son, but also in the adults that participated. I think what I enjoyed about scouting the most was the hands-on learning experiences and the access for everyone, the ability to go camping, to learn leadership and all of those skills, but also that it involved all of our young people. And as I see scouting evolve, I so appreciate the fact that it is considering the changes that are so necessary, not just for every race, but for each gender expression and religion, social economic status and such. We're helping to allow each of our children, our youth, to reach their full potential in leadership and character building, to stay healthy, but also to do it in a safe, positive, inclusive environment. These are indeed challenging times. I was excited that scouting took on the challenge that there is no place for racism in scouting, certainly not in our communities, but that racism would not be tolerated in every portion of scouting and all of the programs, looking at merit badges, looking at each of the pieces of scouting, from Cub Scouting to venturing and such. We can all do better, but I so appreciate that scouting is standing up for all of our families. They understand that Black Lives Matter, not just in my community, but all communities in the United States. And it's not a political issue. It's a human rights issue, and it's one that we have a duty to address. As we look at Black, Indigenous, people of color, our Sikh community, our Muslim community, it is a responsibility for all of us to do better. As you look at your programs, your diversity, your inclusion, looking at racism, and denouncing discrimination and inequality and injustices, it's important that we continue to change to meet the needs of everyone. So, as a leader in Vancouver, I welcome scouting to all of our youth and adults to make our community better. Thank you so very much.